Are you looking for a way to link your Bluetooth headphones with PlayStation or Xbox in any of their versions? And have you watched all the videos on YouTube about it and none of them worked for you? It's your lucky day. You've landed on the right video. In today's video, I'm going to show you a way to play on your Xbox or PlayStation with your Bluetooth headphones, even if they're not compatible with these consoles. Don't have Bluetooth headphones, but you're going to buy them and would like to know how to find out if they're going to be compatible with PlayStation or Xbox and not get ripped off? This is also the right video because I'm going to help you make that decision and spend your money wisely. But before we continue with today's video, if it's the first time you're visiting this channel, subscribe and activate the notification bell. You won't regret it. Having said that, and without further ado, let's start with this totally improvised video that I'm making. I warn that it's improvised so that later they tell me, or don't tell me things. Let's get started. First, a clarification before you feel ripped off and say, this video didn't help me. And leave me dislikes. Don't leave me dislikes. The method I'm going to explain to play on Xbox and PlayStation with Bluetooth headphones of any brand basically nullifies the possibility of us using the Bestio Bluetooth headphones in my hands are not directly compatible with PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, or Xbox One. I've warned you to avoid disappointment later. What a piece of junk. They are very good, and I'm going to review them soon. I'll give you two options to use your headphones with consoles. The first one is obvious, and you're going to hate me for saying it. But let's keep in mind that there are people who maybe aren't that awake. Get yourself a mini plug cable. Put it in the headset, connect it to the controller. And that's it. We already knew that. We wouldn't be watching if we wanted to connect by cable. We want to know how. Mom, he's not explaining anything. Yes, I know it's obvious, but well, it had to be said. And in fact, it's what I recommend. Don't use Bluetooth if you don't recognize it. Instead, connect it by cable. But clearly, you were looking for how to connect us by Bluetooth, and that wasn't the solution you wanted. So let's go straight to the most practical solution for this problem. The first thing we're going to do is obviously turn on our Bluetooth headphones and then put them in recognition mode. This process can change depending on the headphones you have. Read the manual of your headphones to know how to put them in recognition mode so that our devices recognize it. We're going to leave it on one side. And the second thing we're going to do, and here's where the fine print of this video comes in. You need to have a smart TV. If you don't have a smart TV, unfortunately this tutorial won't be of any use to you. How are you, Poro? You mentioned that after we've watched around 4 minutes of your video. I apologize for wasting your time if the tutorial was useless and full of garbage. Netflix is on. Assuming everyone still watching has a smart TV, let's go to the settings of our smart TV. In this case, I have Android TV. If you have another operating system, the steps may differ. It doesn't matter, go to the menu of your operating system. Once you're inside the menu of your smart TV, let's go to where it says audio output. The location of this setting may vary depending on your specific smart TV model. But that's what you have to look for, audio output or audio output settings. Here we are going to click and it will tell us which audio output we want to use, or if we want to configure an audio output, we will search until it says Bluetooth and we will click where it says device selection. I hope the screen is reading well. I can't capture this, so I have to take it with the camera. It's going to show us that it's loading. And it's going to open another menu. In this menu, we're going to have to click where it says search so it can find the device that we just put in visible mode to connect. Once it has found it, like in this case where it found the beast, BS008. What little name are we going to give it here? Okay, to link it with our headsets. Once linked, all we do is exit the menu, and that's it. We'll listen to all the audio from our PS4, Xbox One, Xbox Series, and PS5 through these headphones. What I'm doing is not connecting the headphones or earphones to the consoles, but linking them to the TV to listen to whatever comes out of the TV here. But I don't like this solution because you're not actually connecting the headsets to your console. You're connecting them to the TV. It doesn't work. Yes, it does work, and you will be able to use it. And it is compatible with 99% of the wireless headsets that are on the market. Unlike PlayStation and Xbox, the only thing, as I told you before, you won't be able to use the integrated microphone microphone that your headsets have. If you have PlayStation 5, that doesn't bother you at all, because from the PlayStation 5 settings, you said that you want to use the microphone that is here, and that's it. You speak through here and listen through the wireless headsets. If you have Xbox One, Xbox Series or PS4 wireless headsets, microphones won't work. This leads to the video's second topic.
I want to buy wireless headsets for my PlayStation or Xbox, and I saw some on Mercado Libre that say compatible with Xbox and PlayStations. Should I buy them? Be careful with that. Why? Because
many Amazon or Mercado Libre listings say headset compatible with PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, PlayStation 5 and all the others. But when you get home, you put them on, start looking for the device on your console, and they tell you they are not compatible. You go to the seller and say, dude, you told me they were compatible. And the seller very kindly tells you, yes, you have to connect it with the cable. And the seller broke your heart. If you're going to buy Bluetooth headphones, and you want to connect them directly to the console. To be able to use the microphone and use the headphones on Xbox or PlayStation, you have to be sure that the headsets you are buying are made under PlayStation or Xbox licenses. Bluetooth device support varies by case, as many brands lack direct compatibility with gaming consoles like PlayStation and Xbox. The list of gamer headphones with native support for these platforms is quite limited. Check the video description below for a list of compatible headphones, with models of headphones that are compatible with Xbox and with PlayStation. The official list. If you do not buy an item licensed by Xbox or PlayStation and you want to connect it via Bluetooth with the console, you will end up doing this that I just showed you. You will have to end up connecting it to the smart TV. For today, I know a lot about technology, and I saw a video on YouTube where they say you can connect it to the phone and from the phone to the console. And via the PlayStation or Xbox application, you hear everything perfectly. Why don't you explain that, Poro? There is a method in which you download the Xbox or PlayStation application. You use remote play and you can listen or talk to your groups through the phone using your wireless headphones, but that way of using the headphones greatly reduces the sound quality at times, or you only hear the chat, or you only hear the game. And worse still, it generates latency, but a latency, horrible latency that is not useful for team play because everything arrives late, and everything you say arrives late. It is also not useful for playing. So that solution that some give to use the application of the phone and others, I do not recommend it. If you want to use your Bluetooth headphones and your console does not recognize them, connect them to the smart TV. But I don't have a smart TV. What do? It's strange that you have a PlayStation, Bluetooth headphones, and don't have a smart TV. You need to sort out your priorities a bit. If that's your case, just buy a 0.1378 inches cable and connect them. It's not that bad. There are other solutions that I didn't address because, well, I actually only addressed one solution. Because there's one that involves buying a device that connects directly to the controller. It allows you to link Bluetooth devices with the controller. But honestly, I think it's an unnecessary expense if you already have Bluetooth headsets and, well, you want to play on your console. Link it directly to the smart TV. If you don't have a smart TV and you still want to use your Bluetooth headsets, you're going to have to use it via cable with the controller. Buying an extra accessory to connect Bluetooth with the controller seems to me like an unnecessary expense. Since you think it's unnecessary, you won't explain that method to us, will you? Why don't you explain that method to us? Well, friends, leave a like if this video was useful to you. If you have more questions about headsets, write them in the comments. If there's a specific question that you can't solve about device pairing or PlayStation or Xbox configuration, also write it in the comments so I can consider it for making a video on the topics you suggest. I hope this video was helpful to all of you who are looking for a solution and that you found a solution that suits your needs. If so, obviously subscribe, activate the notification bell. I assure you that you won't regret it. And if you're looking for or we're thinking about buying these PlayStation 5 headsets, I'm going to leave the video review with my opinion on this product down here in the first comment of this video. Spoiler alert, I don't like them. And I'm also going to leave several videos of headsets that I have liked or that I also recommend in the first comment in the description of this video. Friends, I am Puro. This is Big Data News. And see you next time. Oh, Puro, your video didn't explain everything. I mean, you didn't connect the headset to your console. You connected it to your TV. Your video is misleading. It's a solution, regardless of whether you like it or not.